Hi everybody, welcome. So John is cooking today on the fireside and he's making a delicious meal like crab and dumpling, and these are the land crab or the mud crab as you know it, that he actually found these crab and caught them right here. Hi John.
Hello, I caught these crabs all by myself, which was a pain. And it took a long time, but I got all my ingredients and we're gonna make some Trini crab curry my way.
Oh, it's Trini crab curry dumplings.
Yeah, because when we went to Tobago Island and we went to that market with all the good food, we tried the Tobago crab and dumpling curry with some ice cream, remember?
Oh yeah, it was at that place by the beach.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, we still have all those videos to share.
Ever since then, I've been wanting to make this.
Awesome, I'm glad you remember that.
Yeah,
so
that's what I've been using.
So let me show everybody what I'm doing here. These are some Jamaican akee, and that's from my mommy's baby's farm. I went by her today and her tree had some, so I had these, and so I'm gonna show you how I'm cleaning it, where I learned it from all my friends there in Jamaica when I went to the market, and a nice lady was teaching me how to clean it. So these are the akee, and you have to clean it and pick it a certain way, or it can be poisonous for your system. You have to pick it a certain way,
Yeah,
right Johnny?
Exactly.
So John has been looking forward to cooking this dish with y'all. And so John, tell us about your ingredients.
Okay, so I'm doing my stuff slightly different than most Trinidadians. So here, this is normal. I got my pimento, my onion, and my celery in here. This is my Holy Trinity, or my Trinity.
Oh, here. So that's what you call Trinity. You want me to mix it up and show them?
Sure.
Oh, so this is your onions, your pimentos, and your shadow benny?
Celery.
Celery, okay.
Then over here we have curry leaf, broadleaf thyme, and cilantro.
Oh, nice. Or is it that the shadow benny?
Shadow benny.
Shadow benny, yes. They know it as shadow benny. You guys, I've been doing work here and there and running here and there, so I'm all, and John is taking over tonight.
Yep.
But show them your main ingredient as well.
Oh yeah. So that's turmeric, brown turmeric. I got my curry masala and my tomatoes, and this is the main ingredient. My amazing curry. It's been marinating with green seasoning, curry and masala, and some garlic and pepper and salt.
And tell me how you catch these crab.
They hide in the holes all around the yard and neighborhood. So when they come out is when it's raining, and then they have those big claws. One was stuck underneath there. Stormy brought me actually over to find them.
And these guys are huge. Do you have a video or so?
No, but I can show one of the. Oh, I can't.
Okay, here. Do you want a spoon?
Look how big the claw is,
guys.
guys.
Oh my gosh, that's just a claw. Look how big that is.
It looks like a snow crab claw.
Just imagine how that crab was big, and these crabs are right here in our yard. Where we live is a sanctuary, and all around is the ocean. So these are all just woods here. So all the crabs and so are living here. And since we really don't get much rain, you never see them. However, like John said, when it starts to rain, I tell John every morning after it's raining, go out there, you know?
Yeah, the hole floods up.
Yeah, the hole floods up and the crab will come out and go look for some fresh water everywhere.
How does he
just
look?
like
How does he look again? How does he look?
Like Guyana.
How does he look again?
I don't know. Okay, so what else you have?
Also,
Johnny?
we have. This is the thing that I'm changing. So in here we have garlic, jeera, toasted jeera, and corn. Corn, when you blend it, it creates a very rich and slightly sweet broth. So I blended it with some water, so it creates slightly sweet to sweeten up the crab a little bit.
No, you're good.
And tell us about your dumpling and so on too as well.
Dumpling. This is also slightly different. I put nutritional yeast. It tastes like cheese, and it's very good for you. I put about a third of a cup in here, just sprinkled. But then you need it with some flour, water, salt. I use soy sauce.
Okay, and so these are the dumplings you're making.
Correct.
John is teaching me this, and he's teaching me his way. So check it out, guys. Check out how nice that fire is. Cooking out here on the fireside. Oh my gosh, look at these crabs. These crabs, you're so right, Johnny.
Yeah.
They're so big, and you caught these right here. And Stormy actually caught one as well.
Yeah.
And this is coconut milk. Fresh coconut milk here. And then what do you have here? This is turmeric.
Fresh grated turmeric.
And then you also have, you season your stuff with ginger as well.
Yes, correct. I have ginger in here. I got all the seasonings, everything you need. All prepped out this time. So hopefully we won't have to go inside.
And tell me what else you have here, these other ingredients.
This is allspice. Just a little piece of it, dried allspice. It's kind of like a bay leaf, but better. Then we have curry powder and Trini masala, right?
Yes, it's the curry masala. It's masala, really good one.
you.
Here we
So
go.
now we'll add this into our pot of like about 2.5 tablespoons of oil. You can use coconut oil if you want. Well, we're gonna let that saute up for a few minutes. While it's doing that, we shall.
I don't know which
Thank you.
spoon you want. You want a longer one?
No, this is good.
Okay.
Handle. Don't want to burn yourself. So we're gonna mix this up and get all the oil coated in the vegetables, and we're gonna let that cook up. We're gonna put this piece of wood back in the fire, and that means it's on high heat. Cooking 101. So as that goes on, I also have some agari. I think that's Jabbery sugar, which is like a brown sugar, which is full of vitamins and nutrients. It has more molasses, and it's slightly better for you. It also has things like cure cancer and stuff they're looking into. I put that in my tomato to bring out the tomato juice, which is pure umami. If you don't know what umami is, it's that rich, like oomph you get when you eat something, that earthy based, like when you eat shiitake mushrooms or.
So when you eat something that's really good, you say,
Yeah.
umami.
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 Like seaweed.
Like, umami is that taste from the ocean,
Yeah.
and
It also comes out with a lot of things from
and
land too.
seafood, and that taste, that final taste you get it's like when you get it, your body just goes into shock or something like that.
Yeah. So this seasoning, this is looking good. This is our curry powder. We'll add-
Someone's saying jaggery, John. I'm not sure what they mean by that.
Jaggery. Jaggery is a type of sugar type, but it's
yes.
in big blocks like this, and you break them up and you powder it. It's very caramely and honey-like when you break it up and taste it. Okay, so we'll let this cook for a few more minutes. Then we shall add in our curry powder. Yes, that's the spoon I need. Thank you. So we'll add this in.
John,
That's okay.
Madeline says she wishes she lived near you.
Ha! I wish. Okay, so now, it's okay. That water is gonna go into our food. So one more stir, and then we'll try adding in our curries. Our curry seasonings. This looks delicious. So now,
smells delicious too, Johnny.
here is glass. Gotta put on my shoes. Okay. I don't know. Water? I don't know what I need now. Mom, say something. Talk to the camera. I try to remember.
Okay, guys. So here, let me see what's
Oil. I need oil.
Okay.
It's on the end of the table.
Okay, here you go, guys. So this is what I'm doing over here. I am taking out the akee, and the way I was learned how to clean it is take out the seed like this, pull it off like that, and make sure all the inside, like all the reddish part of the inside, is out as well. You see, this is what it looks like. before it's clean, and this is what it looks like when it's clean. So that's what we're doing. I'm just taking out all the akee right now. Check it out. It's not so beautiful. Look at that. Let me know in the comments if you have ever had akee, and let me know how you like to cook your akee. Share some for all my friends around the world. Share some of your ideas on how to cook or how you like your akee dish.
Okay.
Okay,
There we go.
back to Johnny.
So we'll get our curry paste and add that in and let it sear just for about a minute. We'll also let it burn onto the bottom. That'll create more flavor.
Add some water to get the rest of it out.
It's okay. I think I have enough. I may have put a little bit too much curry powder, and I half this recipe.
Okay, that sounds good and looks good, bud.
So we're going to mix that with the vegetables and let it burn to the bottom of the pan. Again, letting it create a fond-like consistency.
Push the pan this way. Over the heat.
Oh, that's...
You said over the heat.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. No, that's hot enough. Okay. What were you saying about the fond, Johnny?
So when you make a fond, it the spices and stuff burn to the bottom of the pan. This is actually good. You just don't want it too dark. It creates like a thick flavor compactor. You don't want to wipe that out. You want to save it. So next,
it's not burnt. It's like a caramelized, like
exactly.
a brown, right?
So next,
let them clearly hear.
we'll use.
Oh, show the
Oh wait, let's try this. Okay. So next we'll get our curry, crab, and we'll add it in.
Let them see. Let the crab. That's a big thing. So let them look at the crab.
Check that out. It looks delicious. Look at all that crab. I cleaned out the head so I could use the shell of the head, you know, for stock flavoring. But check that out. I'm gonna let this cook up, and it's gonna release its natural liquid. And we're gonna let that just cook down with its natural liquids for a few seconds. While that happens,
Talk to them.
oh, my bad. So,
No, I'm saying.
oh, I
You're
forget.
yeah. They're,
So next we'll add the curry leaf, which I should have added in the beginning with the oil, but that's okay. We'll add the curry leaf in. This is about 2 sprigs of curry leaf. Then we'll add about 2 broadleaf thyme. Broadleaf thyme, I love using it. It makes great tea, and it also adds a nice balancer of a flavor in your soups and stews and whatever you're cooking.
And it's also the broadleaf thyme. It's also called Cuban oregano for Spanish friends. And in Trinidad, remember the name of it? Podina.
Podina. So they know
Podina.
it.
I remember that. Donnie taught us that name.
Nice, nice. So we'll add in our shadow benny. Bandana, right?
Yes.
So check that out. Look how delicious that looks. We're gonna add in our bandana, about one whole big fat leaf, and we're gonna stir this up and add in our thyme. We're gonna crush the thyme up so it releases more oils and juices. Next is our coconut milk. So we'll add in the coconut milk. This is thick coconut milk. This is the top part of it, where all the cream and all the fat is. Now, look at this. Look how delicious this looks.
I want to see. Oh my goodness, John. That looks awesome.
I can't wait to see the blue crab turn red.
Ah, but you see how big those claws are, man?
Yeah.
Jeez, Johnny, I can't believe you caught those in this yard. And Smokey. Stormy caught him.
Yeah, Stormy actually called me, brought me over here where this rock is, and I removed it, and lo and behold, a giant crab. He had his claw trying to pinch things that came near him.
You know what? And Stormy's our cat, guys, for some of you who don't know who. Stormy!
He's over there on the corner sleeping.
no.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Stormy!
That's
Everybody
the
look at
first-
Stormy. Hey, Stormy! Come say hi. Come say hi to everybody. Come say hi. There you go, bud. This is Stormy, and he is John's best friend.
yes he is.
Mm.
And
Okay, well tell us what you
now
did
we
here.
put in our sweet tomato with our turmeric. We're gonna spin this around and stir it up.
That looks delicious,
Look.
Johnny.
So in the recipe I saw, they use tomato in after because they want the integrity of the tomato left over. But I want to break it down while it cooks.
Oh, nice. Wow, I love this, the way you're explaining. Oh, I'm
I'm
loving
learning.
it. And I'm learning. Thank you, buddy, for sharing your knowledge with us.
No problem. So now we'll let this come to a boil. It's starting to boil around the edges. That's how you know it's right about to boil. Right around here.
Mm-hmm.
And for
There you go.
everyone who is getting on, Johnny, tell
Yeah,
them
yeah.
about your tell them again about your
Oh,
dumplings.
I made dumplings with nutritional flake. Nutritional flake is a vegan and vegetarian supplement. They use it to put in their foods. It creates a cheesy-like taste, and it has a lot of nutrition in it. Hence the name, nutritional flake.
Oh, and what did you just do there? I know
I
you
crushed my allspice leaf, just like a bay leaf. You can use it the same way. This will cut the gaminess, the crab rank, because I did not clean it. I did not wash it with baking powder or any of that. I did not know you were supposed to do that.
Oh, okay.
But
So you wash it with
yes,
some
with
lime.
normal water. I washed it with lime, sugar, and normal water, the way my grandma taught me.
Oh,
And
nice.
then you use a toothbrush and scrub the heck out of it, getting all the dirt and crud off the little joints.
Yes, yes. And who grandma taught you this?
This mom's mom.
Yeah, Elaine's family kids and my mom.
I
yes.
think that's the first time he used the word grandma taught me something.
I know, no, he
That's-
always said grandma taught him some other things too that he will talk
No, I know, but like he's so old, my grandmother taught me this.
Jeez. So now we'll use our corn. This has blended corn, garlic, and jeera in it. We're gonna add it in. This is gonna create some substance in this food too.
Chef, yes, I'm your sous chef cleaning
Thank
up.
you. This might look weird, but trust me, it's a process. This is gonna turn into like a corn soup broth, which is rich, slightly sweet, and with the pepper will make it mild and so amazing.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah, me have to. I
So
feel
we're
like I
gonna-
want it.
Here you go, Mom. You can take my stuff here.
Yeah, I'm cleaning. I know. You rest your thing
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
I need that. So we'll mix this in so it's evenly distributed, and then oh no, don't lose the leg. And then okay, and then Mom is gonna say something for a second,
Okay, you gonna get something?
just right here.
Okay. You want the camera go with you? Okay, guys. So while he's cooking, oh, what do you need that for?
I need a boiled that.
Oh, okay. Oh, with water. Get
Yeah.
some from the hose. Oh, you have some water there.
Yeah. So I kind of forgot you had to boil the dumplings beforehand. You don't want to add them straight in because it'll thicken it too much. And if you thicken it too much, it'll become like a gravy. So we'll add in our water. It's only this color because I used the same water to add to my curry powder.
And yeah, next another piece of wood for creating more heat.
Yes, please.
Okay, let's get another piece of wood there.
Let's see.
Get a
which
small
one's the
piece.
one. There we go. Add that one in.
Nice. So you're gonna come up to a boil in a minute there.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you all for coming to watch our video. We greatly appreciate it.
And back to Sandy.
Okay, guys. So look, I'm still here working. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. One thing I remember while I was in Jamaica that I fell in love with, it's all the akee trees there. They were so big. Some of the biggest trees I've seen in my life was in Jamaica. And they have some of the biggest akee tree as well. By the time I was there, it wasn't the season, but they were red on the tree. And some was in the market. So I went to the market and I bought some and I brought back some. And in the market, my friend they were teaching us how to clean it. So that's what I'm doing here. And these are fresh picked. I actually picked these today. Tommy and I, we were by Mommy's Baby's farm today, and she have one tree and there were a few there. So I picked some. So that's what I'm cleaning it now. Right now I'm taking out these first, and then I will, and then you have to actually take out this part of it, this black part, and also all the red, like all these red pieces. So this is, like I said, I was teaching how to do it. This is a clean and this is a non-clean.
They look like fish eggs.
And they're so pretty. They're so pretty.
You can't eat them raw, right?
No, you
Okay.
don't want to do that.
Good thing I knew that beforehand. Looks like you just want to take a bite.
I know, it looks so colorful and beautiful.
Yeah, it does. The most beautiful things are the most deadly.
Exactly, you just gotta be careful. And we are so thankful for technology that you can ask Google so many questions and know if something is poisonous, if it's good to eat, and what it tastes like.
Exactly.
And how the best way to prepare it. Isn't that so fun? We're so thankful for all the people and nature that just come up with all these things that benefit us today. So, careful, Johnny. So what John is doing, he's boiling, he's putting some water on the stove there to cook his dumpling before he put it into the crab for less starchiness. And those are his dumpling already there. Thank you all so much, and I'm so thankful that John is actually cooking. He's feeling much better with his legs. So thank you all for all the love and the prayers you sent our way. I appreciate it. I appreciate you're always part of us, for all your encouragement. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I forgot about this here. Check this out, guys. When last you have some of these guys, I stopped at a local market and I saw these guys. I stopped to get some ginger and a few things I need in the house, tomatoes and some what is that thing called? Cassava. And I found ginnips, and it's not even in the season right now. And these are ginnips, also known as Spanish limes. Let me show you. I think in Trinidad and in St. Martin, they're called chinette, I think. So check it out. It's like a shell, and you open it, and then there's like a little, like an eyeball. And sometimes it's so sweet, and sometimes it's so tart. And there's a pit for some of my friends who have never seen it. Well, you just like roll it around your tongue and get all the meat off of it, and then you kind of spit the pit out, or the seed out. But they're so good.
They're asking, the one saying you should cook that with coconut milk and pigtails. And then someone's asking, what do you mean it's poisonous? So if it doesn't split?
Yes. This is the way, whenever it falls from the tree, you want to make sure it's split open. If it's not split open, and you open it by yourself or something to cook it, it can be harmful to your tummy, you know. So it's best when it's split open, if you have a tree or if you have friends that have a tree, to use it when it's split open. And that's like what I'm having right now. Like this one here is split open.
It was like that on the tree.
Yes. And yes. How is things coming there, bud?
So the water is coming up to a boil. I have added all my dumplings in.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I have added all my dumplings in. I was waiting for it to come to a boil before showing you guys. But we'll let this boil for about 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. After it's done, we'll strain it and then add it to the curry that is almost done here. And yeah, it'll cook together.
Are you gonna put? Because I have some dashing bush, if you want to put.
Oh, I was gonna use some moringa leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have some dashing bush, guys. Go show them all the dashing bush. These are dashing bush here, and look, we can pick some. Bring me the knife, Johnny. Come pick some. I just like.
But not in here, not in this.
Okay. Never mind. John already have his moringa plant, but look how good that looks. Ginnips, guys. So yum.
Okay. Looks good. It's boiling.
So Tara says you boil it for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Tara.
Well, I am boiling it for 5 minutes because I am putting it into the soup to continue the boiling. So it cooks properly and absorbs the flavor. This is just so it doesn't release all the starch into the water, you know, thicken it so much, because there's already corn milk in here. Look at that. Looks nice. And the crab is over here. This crab is my take on Trini crab and dumpling. I use some of different flavors, but also use some of the same flavors y'all use. So I hope you enjoy what I made here, and maybe you all try the recipe.
Say shout out if you're from Trini.
Shout out if you're from Trinidad and Tobago.
You learned this recipe from Tobago.
Yep.
Stormy was out hunting for more crab.
Good boy. And what's that island we went to when we went to Trinidad?
Tobago.
The little one.
Yes.
Gaspre.
Gaspre Island.
Gaspre.
We love Gaspre Island. Hello, Anne Marie. Hello, Gordon and Ian. We love you guys. We love you guys. And for my friends, if you're looking for a good time when you go to Trinidad and Tobago, if you want to get away to Gaspre Island, this family here, they have a place that you can rent and cook and do your own thing right there by the water. And I think about 3 different houses and things like that, you know. So if you need your information, just reach out to us and I will send her phone number. But we had such a great time there, right, Johnny?
Oh yeah. I love fishing off the side. I caught so many grunts.
Caitlin's saying hello from Trinidad.
Hello everybody. Hello Caitlin.
Sumati saying I'm from Trini, but I live in Canada.
Hello, hello. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day or night
Tell us
or
what
evening.
you're doing there, Johnny.
I'm cooking my dumplings right now for a few minutes while I am also removing the stalk and breaking off the leaves of the moringa. So moringa is very beneficial. It has a lot of potassium and iron in it. So it's very good for you and it wakes you up. Which the seeds will also wake you up, and we like using it as an energy booster. That has enough water. Okay, how many minutes? Oh, only been 2 minutes. Time moves slow. But we'll mix this up so the leaves are on the bottom and the stuff is on the top. We'll add a little bit of this water. We will be cutting off live because this needs to cook down for a bit.
I think your dumpling will be done right now. Hey,
It's been a little while.
hey guys, look. So you see I'm cleaning these here. See how nice they're looking? And oh my lord, this is so fresh. This is the freshest I've ever had. The freshest. I literally just picked this like 2 hours ago. From the tree. I can't wait to share the video with y'all. So you just gotta make sure all that redness, gotta just make sure all this red part here is out like that. It just takes a little time. It's a little tedious work, but it's fun, it's delicious, it's vegetarian and or vegan. That's so good for you. How is that there, Johnny?
Nice, nice. I'm testing the texture. It has about 1 more minute, I think.
Alright.
So we'll cook it for about 5 minutes total and then move it to the soup and let that just, we'll strain it and then cook down the soup and then add it in so nothing, breaks up.
Right. Perfect. And the rain is drizzling, guys.
It
The rain
is?
actually drizzling right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We're enjoying the evening. Shout out where you're tuning in from, everybody. We're here in South Florida, in Key Largo.
Cheryl saying hello from South Africa. Johnny says it looks delicious.
Oh, nice.
We had our friend from Fiji was just on saying hello.
Hi, welcome,
Hello,
welcome,
Fiji.
Fiji. Oh, we can't wait to go to Fiji, right,
I
Johnny?
know, it'd be amazing.
Diane says, Tommy, tell Sandy to boil the akee before or eating it. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so you gotta steam it first. Yes, yes.
Yeah, but that one, yeah.
And again, share some of your recipes or your ideas how you cook your
So
fresh
now-
akee.
Now we'll just strain this out. There we go, just like that, So, and then we'll add back this onto the heat and let that come to a boil. Let this cook down, the flavors and combine. We'll have the stock from the crab shell infused with the water, creating a crabby broth. shellfish broth. Nice.
And coconut.
And coconut and dumpling and moringa and ginger and garlic and cumin and corn.
Yes. Good
This
job.
is awesome.
Berman says akee and saltfish, San.
Nice, nice.
You're asking for cooking ideas.
Okay, so time to go.
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
So what do you do now? Just
So
boil?
yeah, so we have our dumplings here. All we'll do now is use these dumplings at the very end for the last 5 minutes of cooking, just to so it doesn't break apart or dissolve into the food. So other than that, I am done. The food looks good. We'll let it cook for about 20 minutes, and we'll be done.
Dee is from New York. She's a Trini, and she loves you guys.
Thank you.
Monica McNeil says, boil the akee, then drain it, and then it's ready to cook. Which, yes, we're ready for that.
Awesome.
And Amarita from Trinidad. Last shout out for Trinidad, Johnny.
Yes, last shout out. Everybody have a good evening, good morning, and good night.
And Frida wants you to plant the akee and get it up in your yard.
Oh yeah, I know. I love that plant in my yard because it's the nice red color. It'll bring such a joy with all these green. So I want the akee plant. Yes, I do.
And Carol wants you and John to come to Boston and visit and cook with them.
Yes, definitely. I would love to come to Boston.
Boston. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being part of us. I'm continuing doing this. And hey, Johnny, you want to enjoy a guinea?
I actually stole the biggest guinip out of the whole pile. Check it out.
Oh, jeez.
Look compared to that. This one looks like more of a
Twin guineas, we call it twinsies.
This looks like a golden apple, more like.
Oh, the golden apple.
So that's what it looks like. Ready?
These little ones are a little sweeter too. It's good? Yay. So good.
Diane saying akee is a Jamaican national dish. I think you told me that, right?
Yes, it's got, yes. And I made a few akee dishes with our friend Hazel, and she's Jamaican. I love Jamaica. I'm very thankful to have been to Jamaica, and I can't wait to go again. Look at this, guys. So guys, check this out.
Okay, good.
And John, show your meal one more. Is it bubbling up yet?
Not yet.
Alright, when come to a boil.
I'll put a lid on it so it heats up faster or no?
Yeah, we have a lid here.
Well, it's boiling now, John. Here you go.
Oh, you got a lid?
You're boiling. We're good.
Oh, yeah.
So this is my curry crab and dumpling soup. It's a little bit more yellow than the traditional, probably from the corn and the fresh turmeric instead of dried turmeric. In Trinidad, they call turmeric saffron. So when you go to a store, they have saffron powder everywhere, which makes you think, oh my gosh, until you realize it's turmeric.
Tell her why you say, oh my gosh,
Because saffron is like the second or first most expensive spice or ingredient in the whole world. Only one flower has 3 little feathers or little what are they called? Flags or something?
like a hair.
Yeah, it's like a hair. And you take 3 of those off, and then you have to count like a whole gram, or it's a lot of work.
I love it. Thank you, Johnny, for showing us this delicious twist of crab curry and dumpling. I appreciate it.
And I shall do what everybody should do, is clean up.
Alright, buddy. Thank you.
Everybody enjoy.
Thank you, buddy. Stay amazing, everybody, and enjoying doing this and enjoying the afternoon. Love you guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for leaving amazing comments. And thank you so much for the love and the encouragement you give us and everyone that's in this page on a daily basis. We love you. Kisses.